Hi everyone. Welcome to our AI-based automated feedback group project we developed during the summer of 2025. This is an AI-supported platform designed to empower both teachers and students by providing intelligent, real-time, and personalized feedback for coding and objective exams. To get started, just click the Get Started button on the landing page. This will take you to the login window, where users, whether you're a teacher or a student, can log in by entering your email and password. If you don't have an account yet, no problem. Just click the Sign Up link. On the Sign Up page, you'll need to enter your name, email, and password. And it's important to select your role, either teacher or student, before creating your account. Once you sign up, your account will be created, and you'll be redirected to the sign-in page. From there, simply use your newly created credentials to log in. Depending on your selected role, you'll be automatically directed to either the teacher dashboard or the student dashboard. That's it for the sign-up and login process. With just a few clicks, you're ready to explore the power of AI-driven feedback. Once logged in, the system automatically redirects to the teacher dashboard. On the left side, you'll find a navigation panel with the following options: Dashboard, your home page; Configure exam, to create a new exam; Register course, to add a new course; Reports, to view exam analytics; Profile, your personal details; and of course, AI feedback, the core feature of our project. Let's focus on the main dashboard view. Here, the teacher sees a list of courses that they are currently enrolled in. Each course is shown as a course card, which includes course name, course code, a short description of the course. When a teacher clicks on a course, the app displays all the exams created under that course. Each exam card displays key information: exam name, exam type, such as MCQ, code, or essay, duration of the exam, number of questions, and the due date of the exam. There's also a button to create a new exam. So that wraps up our walkthrough of the teacher dashboard.
After successfully logging into Teacher's platform, you can see the sidebar on left of screen. First of all, teacher should register the course. For that, let's navigate to course registration page. This is the course registration form. Here, teachers can register a new course into the system. Simply enter the course name, description, and course code. Once submitted, the course will be registered under the logged-in teacher's account.
We'll walk through how to configure a new exam, from setting up the basic details to selecting the question type before proceeding to add questions. To get started, head over to the Configure Exam tab from the sidebar. You'll now be on the Configure New Exam page. In the Basic Information section, enter a suitable exam title, like Data Structures Final Exam. Select the relevant course from the drop-down list. Specify the exam duration in minutes. Then, set the start time and end time. This defines the period during which the exam will be available for students. Here, the teacher can provide detailed student instructions, like allowed materials, submission guidelines, or any special notes. These instructions will be visible to students during the exam. Then we have the grading configuration section. Teachers can write AI assessment guidelines here. These guidelines will be used by the AI system to evaluate the exam, for example, whether to deduct points for late submissions or require code documentation. Finally, Select the question type. You can choose from multiple choice questions, essay, or code. Also, specify the total number of questions for the exam. Once all required information is filled, click Save and proceed to questions. This will take you to the question creation page. The next screen will vary based on the selected question type. For MCQs, you'll be guided to an MCQ entry interface. For essay and code types, you'll see a simplified interface, since those don't involve multiple choice options.
This is the multiple choice question creation page. Here, you enter the question in the text box and add the answer options. After the options are entered, you'll see checkboxes that allow you to select the correct answers. You can also assign the number of points for the question here. Then, click on the Save Question button. This will store your question in a table temporarily, before it is saved in the system. In this table, you can see the Delete and Edit buttons. You can use these buttons to easily modify or remove questions before submitting them to the system. Now, I will create another question here, because the total number of questions in this exam is 2. After submitting the second question, you will see this message: you have reached the limit of 2 questions. The Save Question button is also disabled. This prevents teachers from adding more questions than required. Then, click on the Save All Questions button. This will save all the questions in the system. Now, let's take a look at how code exam creation works. Here, you can enter your question, the function signature, wrapper code, and test cases. Using this drop-down, you can select the programming language. Then, assign the number of points for the question and click Save Question. The saved question will appear in a table, just like multiple choice questions. You can also modify this question before submitting it to the system. Let's quickly go through essay question creation. Here is the essay question creation page. You can type your question in this text box. If you have any attachments, you can add them here. Teachers can also specify the word limit, number of points, and include any grading notes. After that, simply click the Save Question button. The question will be saved in the table, just like multiple choice and code questions. All other functions work the same way as in multiple choice question creation. After successfully configuring an exam, you can use the dashboard to navigate to the exam details. Select the course here, and it will display all the created exams. You can then select an exam to view its details. All the exam details, including the questions, are listed here. If you want to edit the exam, click on the Edit Exam button. This will open a pop-up dialog that allows you to make changes to the exam. Now, let's check how teacher reports work. To do that, select the Reports tab from the sidebar. Here is the teacher report page. Teachers can choose search criteria to view reports. There are two types of reports. The first one is the overall report for an exam. To generate this report, the teacher needs to select the course from the drop-down. This drop-down will only show courses belongs to the logged-in teacher, so teachers cannot view other teachers' reports. Next, select the exam title, and then click the Generate Report button. Now, you can see the overall report. It shows the total number of students who attempted the exam, the average score, the highest score, and the score distribution. In this exam, 2 students have taken the exam. 1 student scored in the range of 6 to 7, and the other scored 10. You can also see the average time taken for this exam, and the average focus loss count. Next, there is a graph showing the question accuracy breakdown. In this table, you can see the percentage of students who answered each question correctly or incorrectly. When you hover over a question, you can view the question itself and the correct answer percentage. Now, let's check the other report type, the student report. To view it, the teacher needs to select a student's name from the drop-down. This drop-down only shows students who have already taken the exam. The report displays the student's name, submission date and time, score, time taken for the exam, focus loss count, and the overall feedback the student received for the exam. At the bottom of the page, you can see the answered question details for this student. It shows the answers the student provided for each question.
Once you open the AI feedback page, you'll arrive at the AI feedback selector interface. Here, the teacher begins by selecting a course from the drop-down. Only the courses assigned to that teacher will appear in the list. Next, the teacher selects the type of exam they wish to review, either MCQ, essay, or code. Based on the selected course and exam type, the system filters and displays a list of matching exams. Once the preferred exam is selected, its details are displayed automatically, including the title, duration, number of questions, exam type, and any student-facing instructions. This helps verify that the correct exam has been chosen before generating feedback. When ready, the teacher clicks Proceed to AI Feedback. They are now taken to the AI Feedback Generator page. At the top, there's a drop-down list, AI Feedback Provider, where the teacher can choose which AI API to use. Currently, the tool supports free APIs like Cohere AI and Open Router AI. Next, the teacher selects a feedback style, which loads predefined AI prompts to guide the feedback generation. These styles are tailored to the exam type. Here are the available styles. For MCQ exams, Standard Analysis, Quick Insight, Detailed Report, and Custom Prompt. For code exams, Error Analysis, Optimization Tips, Code Style Review, and Custom Prompt. For essay exams, Content and Relevance Focus, General Essay Feedback, Technical Accuracy and Completeness, and Custom Prompt. If the Custom Prompt option is selected, the teacher can enter their own prompt, giving full control over how the AI responds. Once the feedback style is chosen or a custom prompt is written, the teacher clicks Generate Feedback. The system then gathers all relevant data, the selected exam's metadata, the student's submitted answers, and performance. It combines this with the selected prompt and sends a request to the chosen AI provider. After a short wait, the AI-generated feedback is returned beautifully formatted to maximize clarity and usefulness. Teachers can also refine the feedback by clicking Modify Prompt. This brings them back to the generator page, where they can try a different style or adjust their custom prompt to get exactly the insight they need. There's also an option to download the feedback as a .txt file, using the download.txt button great for saving or sharing. The system includes a built-in API call limiter. Each teacher is allowed up to 10 feedback requests per day. A counter at the top tracks usage in real time. If the limit is reached, the Generate Feedback button is disabled, and a message appears asking the teacher to try again tomorrow. This helps us control usage and keep costs low, especially when using paid AI API. And that's how our AI feedback generator works, giving teachers intelligent, flexible, and efficient insights into student performance.
This is the student dashboard, the central hub for all your learning activities. Here you can see all available courses, as well as the ones you're already enrolled in. Next, let's open the results page. Here you'll find a summary of all the exams you've taken, including your scores, time spent, and performance history. Since we haven't completed any exams yet, this section is currently empty. In the profile section, you can view your details such as name and email. If needed, you can switch to edit mode to update your name or profile information. Now, let's enroll in a course. Simply press the Enroll button, and the course will be added to your enrolled courses list in the dashboard. When we open a course, the exam list is displayed. Here, you can see open exams, which are ready to take, and closed exams, which are past their due dates. There are 3 types of exams available: multiple choice, essay, and code-based exams. Let's begin with an essay exam. This is the exam interface. Students can type their answers in the text box, with live word count tracking. At the top, there is also a live timer to help students manage their time. If the student switches to another browser tab, the system detects this using browser focus tracking, ensuring exam integrity. Now, let's provide an answer. For demonstration, I'll enter an incorrect answer. Before submission, the review screen allows students to confirm their answers. After clicking Submit, the system processes the response and provides instant AI-powered feedback. Here, we can see the feedback. The system highlights the incorrect answer, explains why it's wrong, and provides the correct solution along with the score. Returning to the exams page, we now see the essay exam listed under completed exams. By pressing the review button, we can revisit the submitted exam. The review page includes AI-generated feedback, answer corrections, and scoring details. Now let's move on to an MCQ exam. The MCQ interface displays questions on the right with navigation by question number. Just like in essay exams, the live timer and browser tracking features are included. We'll answer a few questions here, some correctly, some incorrectly, so we can see how the AI feedback works. Before submitting, students have the option to review their answers. This allows them to go back, double-check each question, and make any final changes before the exam is finalized. After finishing, we submit the exam, and results are shown with a detailed breakdown. Unlike the essay exam, quick AI feedback for MCQs appears directly in the review section under completed exams. Opening the MCQ review, we can clearly see which answers were correct and which were wrong. The AI explains why the wrong answers are incorrect and reinforces the correct solutions. Now, let's take a look at a code exam. Here, students are provided with a coding environment where they can write and run code directly. This exam type also includes a live timer and browser tracking for exam discipline. Type your code in the editor, then click Run Code to see the output below. When you're ready, click Submit, review your answer, and confirm. The attempt then appears under Completed Exams, and you can open the results page to see a summary of your code exam. Finally, let's return to the results page. Now, after completing exams, the results table is populated with details, including exam ID, submitted time, score, duration, number of focus losses, and AI feedback summary. This gives students a clear picture of their performance and areas for improvement.